Continuing coverage now on our big story side, Immigration and Customs Enforcement continuing operations in Southern California, which has many families wondering how to prepare depending on their status. Local advocates and legal experts are urging people to have important documents at the ready. News Channel 3's Luis Avila live in Coachella with more on that advice. Luis.
John, know your rights. That's the message from immigrant rights activists here at TODEC who tell me they've been seeing an increase in the number of people going in looking for help, including making sure they have the correct documents. Now, while preparation can't stop enforcement, it does give people the tools necessary to avoid unnecessary risk.
The fear that they don't know if they are gonna go back to their house to see their children, it's scary times.
A community on edge. Ongoing ICE operations in the region heightening fears in local communities. Adriana says more people are now reaching out for help because of it.
Right now, more people are coming to get more information on how to become a U.S. citizen. They want information on how to stay safe.
Executive Director of TODEC, Luz Gallegos, says while there haven't been any mass operations in the valley, undocumented people are in a more vulnerable place than before, emphasizing the need for legal screenings for those most concerned.
Situations that weren't a high priority in the past for deportations or detentions, now they are. Driving under the influence, domestic violence, having a warrant out for not paying a traffic ticket, even a parking ticket. These are situations that could community at risk.
Regardless of status, Gallegos says having the right paperwork on hand can make a significant difference in asserting your rights and protecting your family. Recommended documents include a driver's license, visa, and more recently, proof of residency of at least 2 years.
Administration's current updates to some of this law, the access to dual process. So community members that have been here 2 years or more that could prove it, they have access to dual process. What that means is they have access to see a judge. They have the opportunity to present their case and considered to be let free under a bond.
She's also urging the community to carry their red cards, which help remind people of their rights and steps to take if one encounters an ICE official. How effective is it for people to simply just show that red card or documents in terms of stopping enforcement?
And to be honest, every situation is different, so we don't want to say this is this tool. The red card is just the tool. The red card's not an ID. It's not. It doesn't give you any type of for purposes of like a green card it's just a tool.
But just as important is reminding the community that rights come with responsibilities.
Our responsibility is to remind them that although we have rights and the Constitution that protects us, we also have responsibilities. Responsibilities to follow the law, to make sure that not to be putting themselves at risk.
Now back out here live, I tried to reach out to ICE as well to find out how they authenticate documents, but have not heard back. For more information, head over to our website, kesq.com. For now, live in Coachella, Luis Avila, News Channel 3.